So let's see what the Greeks have up their sleeve. Okay, so they got an inspired left leadership, and that's actually here. So this is they are really getting real good cards on this side now. They can, I mean, this is crazy. They can break through here if they want to, I guess. Well, it still needs to be some dice roll before the success, but I have these choices. I could activate the heavies, but I don't think I want to do that yet. I could of course reach down here with my heavy, but that one is well, the light is in the path to the nearest enemy, so he cannot reach an enemy if I would play that. And on this flank, well, I could start moving forward on this flank as well, I guess, but I don't know, I want to, you know, gain from the momentum I have gotten here already, so I want to do something else. 4 units left, that's basically these 4. Pretty good. I could advance with the whole group and attack. I think this could be the one. Of course this one too. Leader's hex and 4 adjacent linked hexes. So I could... Oh, those guys are not linked anymore, so that would also be these 4. So I don't want to, you know, spend this card because I could activate more units later, because these are kind of equal right now if I play this. So I will play this card. Order for units. Of course it will be these 4. The heavy, the medium, the light, and the other heavy with the leader. Miltares. Okay, so let's advance. So the heavies are marching up towards the auxiliary here. I think that's gonna hurt. And the mediums will march into the next gap here. They can battle, so I leave 1 block down. I think I'll move back the lights now, because they can range fire now, and also I will link up my line here, right? So I can next time maybe play that leadership card. And last but not least, I'll move up these heavies with the leader to confront the lights there. Not too bad. So that's it. For the movement at least. So let's start the combat. I will start from the very flank here, and that's 5 dice again. No leader adjacent, so I will not hit with the leader symbols. These guys are auxiliary, so they cannot evade, even though they are light class units. So I get 5 dice. Okay, that's actually only 1 hit. Now, I got 1 flag, and I have a retreat path, so I could take it and go there, but I can ignore it because I still have support by 2 units here, so I can ignore 1 flag and hit back. And this is a good opportunity to do that, I think. So they will stay and they will hit back. Even though these guys are light class, they hit with the sword symbols, so they have a pretty good chance to do some damage on the heavies here. But unfortunately no hits. They don't have a leader adjacent, but they got this flag. That flag is necessary to take for these heavies because they don't have support and no leader, so they have to go back 1 hex, and I'll retreat Well, in what direction should I go? If I go there, I'll block these guys' retreat path, which is bad. But if I move up there to that hex, I'll break the link, which is not good. So I will take my chances. I will retreat here to maintain the link here to the other troops here, and hopefully that guy will not get too much flags on it so it has to retreat. Okay, so, and also I think as this guy did the battle back, I think he cannot advance after combat. He needs to stay there, even though that guy retreated. I think it's only the attacking unit that can do the advance. I think so, at least. I will anyway don't do that advance because I will keep the line here. So next guys. So that would be these mediums. They are adjacent to a leader, so they will also hit with the leader symbol. And I have actually three choices: the lights, the mediums, and these auxiliaries there that took some damage already. So I will have a chance to actually eliminate those guys, I think. On the other hand, it would be nice to get the first hit on these mediums, because otherwise there is a risk that they will get the chance to hit first next turn. This is a tough choice, to be honest. I don't know what's best tactically to do this time, because I could eliminate those guys, but this is a bigger threat to me now. They don't have any retreat path, oops, but they can ignore one flag. The thing is, I don't think I will have the power to eliminate this turn. So anyway, they would hit me next time or next turn. So I will take my chances to attack these auxiliary and hope for destroying it. I need 3 hits by 4 dice, but remember the leader is a hit in this case. And we got 2 hits. Not bad, but I was hoping for yet another. This means this guy can hit back again. There's no limit how many times a unit can battle back, as long as it is not retreating. So it's 3 dice and 1 hit towards me. So these are actually the first Greek losses here. So medium infantry. Alright. So those are done. We have this heavy that will attack his lights or Persian lights. Now this guy can evade. Normally you have to evade 2 hexes. This guy cannot evade 2 hexes because it's blocked. It always has to go backwards. But if that's impossible, you are actually allowed to evade just 1 hex, which I will do. So I will evade here. This guy cannot momentum advance, but he can battle with 5 dice, but only greens are hits. Oh my, 3 hits! So they catch a good bunch of these lights when they retreated off contact there. The Persians are very badly hurt now. And this is not all, we have this light guy here. He did move, so by that he will only have 1 fire dice because he did move. But he has 1 unit in his range, these auxiliaries, so those will get hit now by some Greek javelins. Okay, we got a leader, but even though we have a leader adjacent, those doesn't count in ranged fire. It's only melee or close combat that where the leader symbols counts. So it was a miss. Okay, and that's it. So we hide the Greek cards away again. And let's see what the Persians can do about it. Okay, so they have 2 center or 3 left. And I think there's no doubt that they want to hit back in the center. So I will play a 2 in the center here. And now we got the chance to hit hard with the mediums that I actually feared from the Greek point of view here. So my mediums will get hit hard. And this guy is on the line, so he can be activated with a center card. Then we can activate one other unit here. And I wonder what to do. I think actually I will... I mean, here we have some auxiliaries that could hit something. He could actually move there and make sure we eliminate that guy. Another option would be actually to move away these lights from these cavalry's path and also have a chance to get that rescued, preventing the Greeks from getting a victory banner by that. Tough decision again. I will let a die decide what to do in this case. So if I roll a symbol, a color symbol, blue, green or red, I will go for the auxiliary. If it's a leader, sword or flag, I will activate that one. The lights. Okay, auxiliary it is. So these guys will actually march in here and make sure we eliminate that medium guy. And if we already do that with this unit, because you know these guys will actually hit with the leader symbols, they have good leader support here, then I can actually, and if this is eliminated in the first attack, I can actually attack here. Alright, so let's start off the combat. So this guy has only one target, so we start off with that. It's a medium infantry adjacent to a leader, so we will hit with leader symbols, and we got 4 dice. And that's 2 hits. 2 hits. Well, that was kind of bad because this guy can now hit back with 4 dice. And he's also adjacent to a leader, so this could be deadly for the Persians. And well, he managed to get 1 hit thanks to the leader symbol. So we remove 1 guy here. We still have the auxiliary, so he will try to eliminate that guy now. He will have 3 dice, not adjacent to leader, but a blue or one of these will be enough, or he could actually get 2 flags that will also eliminate. You can only well, he got support, so he can ignore 1 flag. Let's see. And we got 3 leader symbols. Crazy. So he did miss actually. And what's worse is that this guy can now again hit back with 4 dice, also hitting with the leader symbols. So he got 2 hits, 1 for the swords and 1 for the symbol. 2 down, and 1 flag which he can ignore because he has support, luckily because he don't have a support path. So this was not what the Persians expected, I guess. They are badly beaten here now. The Greeks have only suffered heavy casualties on one unit, and I mean Persians have 3 units down here now to 1 or 2 blocks. Also this medium got 1 hit, so I think they're not too happy with this turn. So we do like this and grab them another card. It's actually turn 3 now, and it's the Greeks' turn. Let's see what we'll do this time. Okay, so it's time for turn 3, and the Greeks have a golden opportunity to hit hard here now, right? Let's see, we know some of the cards they have, so for instance this one they could use now. This is on the other flank. This flank maybe I think we should take the opportunity to wipe out some troops here now. So we could either use these heavy troops or inspired left leadership. If we choose the heavy troops, we could for sure wipe out that guy, and that unit could move there and attack down on those auxiliaries. And we could also start preparing an assault here, and then maybe follow up with a heavy troop. These 3 units right, I mean, so they can attack later on and do some damage here too. So question is heavies or the inspired leadership. Of course we could now get away these medium troops that are a bit weak there. I think we go for that. So we play the inspired left leadership, and yeah, that's basically the leader plus 4 units. So as you can see, we now have a link to our main line here, so we can actually also activate that unit. So let's do that. So it's the leader plus 4, so it's these big bunch of units here, and also that last one. And I think actually I will move this guy here, because he have a pretty good chance to wipe out. He needs 1 hit, and he's kind of safe there, perhaps. These heavies move forward into these units here. I think those will stay put. Hopefully I can wipe out those guys and get the momentum advance and then a momentum combat, because I have the leader there. The lights could stay put and put some fire somewhere, but I think I will wipe out that guy with my heavies, so I will move that to position to fire at some other guy. So let's move these guys forward 1, and they can actually now throw javelins here. Little chance to wipe that guy out if I don't get the momentum advance here. And we can also start moving our auxiliaries. They can actually they can move 1 and then battle, either close combat or ranged combat, or they can move 2 but then they cannot battle. So I wonder if I should go 1 or 2 here. I think I only go 1, and we can throw some javelins here too. I mean, I have that guy in range there. Okay, so both those guys have moves. I can only fire with 1 die. Need to remember that. But let's start out on this flank. So these mediums will attack this lone guy here. So it's 4 dice, and I hope I get 1 hit. I did get 1 hit. So that guy is wiped out. The Greeks get another victory banner. So they have 2 now. And I will not advance with this guy, so he's done for. Okay, so next up, I think I take my leader now actually. So leader unit will attack these 2 auxiliaries here. So it's 5 dice, and you know what? I also hit with these guys. This result, of course, 2, and I need 2 hits. Should be achievable, yeah. Good roll, a lot of leader symbols. It's an overkill, so we eliminate these guys. They cannot fight back. We grab another victory token, and as I said, because I have a leader now, I can do the momentum advance and then I can attack again. Question is, who should I attack? I think I will actually go for these guys, because I can attack there, follow up with these guys if this isn't eliminated, and then I could try to get rid of the... maybe not. I need to take the decision now. I would like to have attacked with those guys first, see what happens, and then do that attack. But as I did the momentum attack, I need to resolve that first. I changed my mind. I will anyway attack these guys, who will of course... No, they cannot evade. They are stuck there. So they're in a pretty bad situation here now. I got 5 dice again. All bells and whistles. So I hit again. Another Persian unit eliminated. Another victory banner for the Greeks. So they have 4 now. Almost victory here, and I can still press forward, but I cannot attack again. And I actually don't want to do that this time, or I would like to do that, because then I could place myself here, and you know, I'm forcing him to stay on the river. On the other hand, when these guys attack now, I want to get the advantage of hitting with the leader symbols as well. If he moves here, I'll lose that opportunity. So I'll stay there just because of the fact that I hit with leader symbols. So I attack with 5 dice there, need 3 hits. I got 1, I got 2, and 1 flag, which he cannot retreat, but he can ignore 1 flag because he has support. So he loses 2, but he can fight back, and actually he will also hit with leader symbols. So 4 dice against my heavies, and that was a mean result. They are desperate, backs against own troops, you know, wading over this river here. They have nowhere to go to. They're fighting to the end and fighting hard. They actually eliminate one of these units in 1 blow. Oh, that was awesome. So we actually got the Persian first victory banner here, and a huge blow against the Greek line here. Big hole there, right? Okay, interesting. We're not done yet, because we have these light units left, and both can reach these guys and no one else. So let's just start with the auxiliary first. They throw the javelins in a long range, they miss, and then the lights do the same, and they miss too. So these are done now. Some javelins in the air, but it's a very long range, or actually the reason why it's not so efficient is that they moved both of them and then just started to throw, which, well, these get unharmed, so they took all the javelins in their shields. Okay, so we discard this one. We take a new card for the Greeks, and we're off to play the Persian turn 3. So we have 3 here, and this card we have, yeah, since before, and then we have order 4 unit center. So this is really good for them now. They can activate 4 units, so they can eventually get their cavalry out of that river and can actually do some real harm. Also, we should not forget that this guy, this medium infantry here, is in the center, so he can, even though he's very weak, he can do an attack with 4 dice, desperate attack to, you know, try to weaken these guys, and then they could finish it up with the cavalry. I think that's the way I'm gonna do it. So I will activate the mediums. I will activate both medium cavalry, and I will also go with that guy, because I will go all in now to destroy these guys. I could, maybe I instead, yeah, I will do that. So I will instead move here, because then I can hit his weak unit there. The auxiliary go here. I can now attack him, and we're gonna take advantage of this hole. So this cavalry has a movement range of 3, so they can go 1, 2, 3, blocking these guys' retreat path, right? So they are stuck there. They can still ignore 1 flag because they have the leader there. But anyway, it's they are in a dangerous position now. We also move up these cavalry. So I think this can be a very good Persian turn, actually, with a bit of luck, of course. So let's start here. We have 4 dice, and we need 1 hit. Oh, they're so unlucky. No hit. But we got the retreat, so he cannot, at least he cannot fight back. And I will pursue him there. I'll take the momentum advance. That's really bad luck for the Persians, actually. They should have gotten that and another victory banner, but nope, not this time. Next up will be... which one should I start with, actually? I think I start with the auxiliary. They can take more hits when these guys hit back. So start with those. It's 3 dice. I hope I can grind that heavy infantry down this turn. Well, it's 1 hit. Not bad. And since we got 1 hit, we need to do a leadership. And that's 2 dice. And if both leaders are rolled, then the leader dies. But that didn't happen. So he will fight back. He has his 5 dice and hits with, you know what, everything. So let's see if we survive this with the auxiliary. He get 2 hits to begin with. Remove those. And then 2 flags. And he's not supported anymore, so he needs to take both of these. And these guys retreat 1 hex per flag. So I will go 1 and 2 back there. So we're onto the river, running from the battlefield after trying to hit the heavy infantry there in the flank. But we got impaled by those spears, heavy spears. Okay, so we have these cavalry guys here left. This time I will go with a... no, I think I go with this one anyway, because if I get lucky and eliminate those guys, not a big chance, but there's a slight chance, then I can hit with that guy against those guys. If I would do the other way around, which would be in a way better, because then I could hit with all the leaders also. And if these are eliminated, then this has no target anymore. So I will try to hit with all my units. So this guy will be next. He will attack with, I think it's 3 dice for medium cavalry. Yes, it's 3. So I'm hoping for, well, not a big chance, but it would be nice with 3. Alright, this is interesting. 3 flags. And he can ignore 1 because he has the leader, but 2 of them he needs to take. And he cannot, because we are more or less blocking him. So 2 down. That was not bad at all. But you know what? He still is alive. They have this spear wall there. So he will actually fight back with 5 dice. And that's the end of my medium cavalry, because he gets 3 hits. So this is eliminated. Too bad. And the Greeks get another one, so they need 1 more to win this battle now. But we are, well, this got more expensive than I thought, but I think we have a good chance now to eliminate this unit, and maybe that leader too. That would be nice. So it's another attack from the cavalry, 3 dice. I need 1 hit, and I also hit with leader symbols. Come on. Okay, we got 1 heavy hit. So he's done for. We get the second victory banner for the Persians. And now, since the unit was eliminated, we do the leader check with only 1 die. So if we hit with 1 leader symbol, that guy is dead. But no, he got away. So he can now retreat and attach with the next unit here. So he's with those lights there now. And since these guys eliminated, cavalry can always momentum advance, do another movement if they want to, and then attack. And I will do that, but I will not move anymore. I will stay there and I will attack the lights. And even though I have the leader there, it's such a weak unit, so I will evade. So I go back 2. I'll attach to my main line there. I still got these 3 dice and greens hit. I got 1 hit, so we pull off 1 of these blocks, and again we need to do the leader check. So this guy is really in danger for this turn. Okay, 2 flags, nothing there. That's the end of the turn. So, well, it's pretty much empty on their Persian right now, but Persians managed to do quite a good counterattack, but the price was really high, and you know, 5 to 2, it's not, maybe not worth that, but the heavies are gone. There's 1 medium unit left, and I am afraid that guy could kill off my or Persian medium here. I mean, he needs 1 hit, and then they will get their last victory banner, and the Greeks will win. And this is kind of strange, because we haven't even activated this part of the battlefield. They have just, you know, been shouting at each other there and so forth. So no bloodshed here. All the action has been here. Okay, anyway, we do this with the Persians, give them a new card, and we are off to Greek turn 4. Okay, let's see if the Greeks can end this battle now. Let's have a quick look at the battlefield before we start this turn 4. So, as we said, nothing here has happened. We have moved up once this medium infantry against this flank, but in hindsight it should have been better to have it here right now, I guess. But we didn't know then that it would be such an intense action there and nothing here. But this flank, the Greeks have be more or less eliminated. These guys have something left, but the issue here for the Persians is this that they already are down to, or actually the Greeks are up to five of the 6 victory banners. So this is maybe the winning unit, because he needs to do one attack, hit that guy, and then it's over. So let's see what they have here. Okay, they have the heavies. They still have 2 heavies left there. They have 3 units on their right hand side, and then they have, luckily they got this card last time, medium troops, and you know what, this is a medium infantry, so there's no doubt about it. They will play this card, Greeks, and they can activate up to 6 medium units, and they actually have 2 of them, one there and these guys. So let's just activate those 2. I will actually start marching these guys forward too now. They cannot do anything. This will not move, only attack. So that will be 4 dice. 1 hit is required. Yeah, the Persians need to be really lucky to survive this now. And you know what? They got lucky. No hits at all. This guy survived and can now fight back. But this is crazy. He didn't hit either. So they were just, you know, pushing shields here, but no casualties. Crazy. This was actually it. So we're done with the Greek turn 4. I wasn't expecting this, I must say. So we can go on to the Persian turn 4, and now they in turn have the chance to do this elimination business here. And they still have this strong cavalry here. This can be devastating. Let's see which card they can play. So they have 3 and 3. Okay, so it's time. They have to start activating units on this flank now. They were very unfortunate. They didn't get any activations there now. So let's see what they can do then about this thing. Oh man, what can they do? I mean, it's not too tempting to attack these forward marching heavies and medium heavy troopers here, but they are in missile range on the other hand, so maybe we'll just throw some javelins here. Let's do that. So we activate this guy, and this bowman, because they can reach some other targets farther away if these guys would force him to retreat. So let's start here. There's no movement, I think, at least. I must think. No movement. So let's start from the flank. They throw their javelins, 2 dice, and we're looking for blue symbols. No, he got flag and he has to take it, so he retreats back, meaning the auxiliary don't have any target anymore, but they push back the mediums that were advancing. We have the bowmen still. They can target something 3 hexes away at the maximum. Could attack that guy. Reason for that is that we could follow up maybe in a later turn with a cavalry charge here. That would be possible. So let's try that. 2 dice against that unit. So we're looking for green symbols. No, you got the flag. He's supported, so I don't think he's gonna retreat from his line. He stays put. Not a too good turn from the Persians there. They should have gotten activations there, to be honest, but nope, not this time. So over to the Greeks, it's turn 5, and maybe they can do it now then. They got this free chance. Let's see what cards they have. They have the heavies again, Order Right, and Clash of Shields. Order all units adjacent to the enemy units battle with 2 additional dice in close combat. No movement. They may momentum advance and so forth, and no ranged combat. So of course I'll play this because this will give me 6 dice, or I mean the Greeks, 6 dice to attack this Persian. So if it's not over now, then I think I'll eat my hat. Okay, 1 hit required. Alright, that's 4 hits and a retreat flag. So the Persian mediums got eliminated and the Greeks got their final victory banner. Well, well. What can we say? It was bit strange battle actually. We did see some action in the end here, some movement and some javelins thrown, forcing back the medium that was slowly advancing against the Persian line, but the deal was here. Bit of bad luck. I mean, these guys should have been eliminated a few times over actually. It was an earlier turn when the guys did attack here and they missed, and then they have been missing each other back and forth, just pushing shields there. And eventually the Greeks got it and eliminated that Persian medium infantry. So anyway, even though it was a strange battle, just because of the lack of action here, it was fun anyway, and Phidippides may now return back to... Where are you? Here is Phidippides. It's time for you to run back to Athens and give them the news of this great victory at Marathon. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll be back with another video and battle any day. Hope you will be back for that, and bye for now.